Let's dive a little bit deeper on the Bona Fide Residence Test, which is a key element of the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion. How do expats meet that requirement and make sure that they can get that FEIE?
For the Bona Fide Residence Test, it's basically a subjective test. So the general idea here is that you're living in a foreign country or countries permanently or indefinitely. You've basically picked up your entire life and you've moved it somewhere else. But you have to first qualify for that. So that to get the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion, there's the two tests. There's the Physical Presence Test, and now there's the Bona Fide Residence Test. You just need to pass one of those. You don't need to stick with one particular test. You can go back and forth. Under the Bona Fide Residence Test, you can spend more time in the United States, but it has to be a reasonable amount. There's no set date. So you can't be in the United States for 9 months a year and claim that you're living in Germany, year after year after year. That doesn't really make sense. There has to be that intent. Is it your intent to be living in a foreign country or countries indefinitely or permanently? And that's what you might have to prove if you're ever wanted. And you have to pass the requirements, which should be pretty easy. So those requirements being that you have to be living in that foreign country for an entire calendar year from January 1st to a December 31st. Once you pass the Bona Fide Residence Test, it actually goes back to that date you first moved to that country. So if you did move mid-year to a country and you do have to wait a calendar year, which is the following year, to meet the requirements, you still get to exclude all of that income starting from when you first moved to that country. You might have to file some special extensions on Form 2350. It might make you have to wait a year, up to maybe 2 years, to actually file your income tax return for that year you initially moved. And that's one of the things that we can help guide clients through, to help them understand when they should be filing these extensions, when they need to file their tax returns, how much they can exclude, and etc. And the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion is claimed on Form 2555.